We have on this Family Sunday, even though we don't have very many children in the house, we were prepped for lots of... Oh! I knew he was coming. His name's Superguy. Hey, Superguy. How are you? Do you need help with the microphone? It's not super complicated.
I am here.
All right, we got volume. It's on. We got thumbs up in the back. Let's see. You also have some serious. I'm going to help. There's a little button. Let's see if we can get all the buttons turned on. It's green. It's blinking. Ta-da.
Thank you for saving the day, Pastor Danica. Here I come to save the day.
Woo! Well, I'm glad you're here. And you know the one who came to save all our days, right?
I know him.
Yeah.
In fact, today's Palm Sunday.
It is Palm
Sunday. You know why we celebrate Palm Sunday?
I know. Do you know, Superguy?
I know. It is the day we take palm oil and we rub it on our super faces. And we celebrate Palm Sunday in taking the palm oil and... Right.
No, as lovely as that sounds.
I have a super mind.
Wow. No.
And super strength.
Superguy, that is not what Palm Sunday is about. I'm glad you've prepared your skin today, but that's not what we're doing on this Palm Sunday. We are here to talk about the one Jesus who came and saved all our days and how he came in on that one special day so long ago in triumph. So how are you going to save the day, though, today?
I saved the day today already.
You did?
Every day I do one superhero act. And today, my superhero act, you know what it was?
I don't know. Will you share?
Yes. I went to the back, and I poured out all of the decaf coffee, and I replaced it with coffee that has caffeine in it.
Let's go!
Oh!
That's how I saved the day.
Okay. Well,
That's a superhero act right there.
Okay, well, that might help keep people awake today, especially the coffee drinkers in the house. But I'm glad I'm here to help because, I'm here to help Pastor West today.
Well, good, because I'm here to help Pastor West as well. That's why I replaced the decaf coffee with real coffee, just to make sure that everybody stays awake.
Well, we do have a few kids in here, and they're not coffee drinkers, so we want to make sure they stay awake too.
Right.
We do. So let's get back on track, Superguy.
I'm always on track.
Yes.
On the right track.
And talk about the one, again, who really saves all our days. And in fact, he doesn't.
Jesus?
Yes, he doesn't change out the decaf or caffeinated coffee. He actually turns water into wine, which is kind of amazing. He is the creator, God. And by the way, I have a question for you.
That's a better superhero trick than
Way super.
coffee. I agree.
Way supernatural. But did you miss the lesson in kids' church about deception?
There was a lesson on deception?
Yeah, because I feel like that was a little deceptive that you switched out the decaf this morning. That was not, it's marked decaf for a reason. What about these people that are trying to limit their caffeine?
I was trying to help him out and give him more caffeine.
I know,
That's my job, to be the superhero.
Okay, Superguy, I'm going to...
energy.
Can we forgive him for that? Can we forgive him for that today? I'm sorry.
Yes, please forgive
that
me.
he has intercepted the coffee. I did not know that this was happening this morning. Superguy, I forgive you.
Thank you for
But you've
forgiving.
come all this way, and I know you feel heroic, but Jesus is the one who came to save us, right? And this day that we celebrate,
That's
Palm
true, Pastor
Sunday,
Danica.
I know. This is all about his glorious and humble and beautiful entrance into the city of Jerusalem. And we have a verse that tells us what the people were shouting that day.
When he came in?
Yes.
Did he come on a war horse or a tank?
Oh, hold on. Well, no, we're not there yet. You got to hear the verse first.
Oh,
you got to hear the verse first.
Scripture verse.
Yes, it's on our screen back there. Sam Edie's back there, and he's waking up because he had coffee today. And our verse is from Luke 19 and verse 38. And it says,
what's it say?
Blessed is the King.
Blessed is the King.
Who comes in the name of the Lord.
Who comes in the name of the Lord.
And this is who we celebrate today, Superguy.
And this is who we celebrate today.
That's extra. You can see the screen. Those are the words we're sharing right now. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have
We're
my
not
super
practicing
strength
it
eyes on
yet.
right now.
He's ready. He's like in kid church mode because he knows how to pump it up in
All
there.
right. Blessed.
Well, hold on. Superguy, you're so super. I love it. He definitely had caffeine this morning. You did have a question, and I skipped over it because I wanted to introduce our verse, and then I heard you starting to ask a question about Jesus.
Well, yes, when Jesus entered into Jerusalem on Palm Sunday, I have a feeling he came in on a tank, or at least a war horse.
No. He did not. He did not come in on a war horse nor a tank. He was much more subtle. He came on a lowly donkey in humility.
A lowly donkey? That doesn't sound like something a king would do.
He's the king.
Or a superhero would do.
He's the King of peace. He's the suffering servant. He came to give his life. He did not come to conquer the Roman government as some believed he was coming to do. He came to give his life for each and every one of us.
Well, that's a pretty incredible superhero thing to do.
Yeah, that's exactly
far grander than anything this superhero could ever do.
Absolutely. And he's the only one that could do it because he was without sin. He could take all of our sin, and that was his purpose, was to be the sacrifice, the one who would take the sins of the whole world upon himself and give us life, eternal life in him. We get to have that. That's what we're celebrating this whole week, is his life in us, his gift, his sacrifice. That's
That's a
what we
pretty
came to do.
Amazing superhero thing.
Yeah. So now that we got through the main points, thank you for that help. Now we can get into the verse because we have a lot of beautiful people out here who, just like in kids' church, want to learn a power verse today.
I love power verses.
Okay, so let's bring
more of a superhero every time I learn a power verse.
the power of the verse. All right,
Power of the verse.
It's on the screen. Can you see it with your bat mask? Are you able to see?
Blessed is.
Blessed is the King.
Blessed is the King.
Who comes in the name of the Lord.
In the name of the Lord.
Luke 19:38.
Luke 19:38.
Okay, now do you think we can get all these beautiful people saying this together with us?
I bet we can.
All right, Superguy.
They're superheroes too, aren't they?
Yes, and they need this power verse in their hearts. So, all right, people of faith, let's go. Should we do the count of three? We do that in kids' church sometimes. And I love that. We got palms swaying. While they shake their palms, we're going to say it because this is what they said when Jesus came in. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Everybody, blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord. Luke 19:38. Okay, one more time. That was really good. That was actually really good. I would say to the kids, that was very together.
That's great.
All right, but together again, this time a little bit stronger. Let's bring the power that is within our lungs from all this caffeine that we had. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord. Luke 19:38. Yeah, I loved it. That was perfect. Thank you for your help today, Superguy.
You're welcome, Pastor Danica.
You did a really good job.
Thank you so much. Of course, because I'm
Everybody give it up for Superguy.
Can I help with the tithe and offering?
As much as I would like you to stay longer and help with that, I'm just going to encourage you to scoot on out and save the day in whatever other vicinity you're called to.
Because there's other places I need to go save the day. There's other churches that probably actually have decaf coffee that need to be serving only caffeinated coffee. Oh, you told me that
That
was
is deceptive. You have to ask permission
All right,
before you
it
do that.
stops here.
Okay.
It stops here.
Good.
Maybe a little old lady needs to help crossing the Mount Hope Road over here. So here I
Woo! I'm so glad he had his coffee. That was powerful. Well, back in Milwaukee, when we lived in Wisconsin, Superguy often helped with the announcements, and it made it a lot more fun, you can imagine. All right, well, we are going to pivot and get ourselves...